I'm Jillian Tedesco, and I am the owner and founder of Fit Flavors. And today I'm in my kitchen here, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to assemble a protein bar / granola bar from a few staples that you should have in your kitchen. Okay, so first you're going to add your raw ingredients. So I have 2 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. I have 1 cup of protein powder. You can opt for whatever is your favorite. I use vanilla or chocolate. You could do vegan, whatever floats your boat. Then I will typically add some type of dried fruit or a nut. Today I'm going to do some craisins. So I have 1/4 cup of craisins. My favorite spice of all, cinnamon. I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon. Let's make it 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And that is it for the dry ingredients. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add your wet ingredients. So typically what I'll do is I will mix up my dry ingredients and then fold in my wet. What you're going to do is you're going to want to melt them all together so they'll fold in evenly. So I've got 3/4 cup of creamy peanut butter, 1/4 cup of coconut oil, and 1/2 cup of honey. All right. And then also I wanted to show you I use extract a lot. So I'm going to do 1 teaspoon. And you could really do whatever you wanted. You could do maple, you could do almond. I had vanilla, so that's what we're using today. All right. So I just throw them over the stove. It probably takes 60 seconds for them to melt down. They mix together, and you go ahead and you pour it in here. And you notice I have these blue gloves on. It's because I deal with a lot of raw chicken, and I hate the chicken juju that gets all over my house. I refuse to touch it, so I always have these gloves, and I never have to take my wedding ring off. So you can just get in there, and you can mix it up. You see how fast this is taking. And then what you're going to want to transfer this to is a little pan. This is a really small batch, actually, for my house. I typically will double this because this won't last very long in my house. My kids love this. My husband loves this. I love this. I love grabbing this in place of breakfast when I'm walking out the door. I love taking it, putting a little Ziploc bag and throwing it in my book bag. My kids, they love this. And you can do all different types of different flavor profiles for her. So if I can get my kids in the kitchen with me, they'll want to make this, and I let them put it in. I let them put whatever they want here. So sometimes it's chocolate chips or walnuts, stuff like that. And then you just pound it down. So if you leave it out on the counter, it's gonna be very loose. It's gonna crumble apart. It's gonna be kind of messy. But since I have that coconut oil in there, what that does is it becomes solid when it gets cold. So when you put it in the fridge, it really tightens up, and the bar is very nice consistency, and you can cut it. So you throw this in the fridge for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and it's ready to go. I mean, I've definitely taken out a spoon and eaten it right after I make it. But that's great. I mean, you can get about 12 servings from here, and it's a great grab-and-go breakfast or a pre or post-workout snack.